obviously my name has officially changed. So I'm actually making this video because, as you can tell from the title, I'm pregnant. I have not said much to anybody on YouTube, really. There might be a couple people that I communicate with that are, from YouTube, that have their own channels that know. But I've pretty much been keeping this to myself for a really long time. One is just because, for those of you guys who know and watch my channel, I have two smaller children already, so it is a little bit more difficult for me to actually get the energy being pregnant while, trying to film videos about this kind of thing. But yes, this is the first video that I'm announcing it. I am pregnant. I am currently 26 weeks pregnant. You guys will get an update about, my 26-week bump date. So that will definitely be coming pretty soon. But I have a couple videos that I want to get out beforehand. So you guys are just going to have to sit tight for that. But that'll be coming out sometime this week. But this is just going to be a video explaining to you guys that yes, I am pregnant. And this is the first trimester recap. So let's get into all of my symptoms and everything that I went through during my first trimester. So when I found out I was pregnant, I was exactly 4 weeks pregnant. I had literally, just taken the test on the day I was supposed to get my period. But I didn't get my period, so I took a test. I was never a person who had regular periods. If you've watched my other video, which I will put in the cards up above, but yeah, if you guys watched that video, you would understand about my irregular period and all that. So and because I was breastfeeding Athena, which I still am breastfeeding Athena, I wasn't really getting a period until she turned 1, and then I got 2 periods and then ended up pregnant. So and they were both pretty regular, which was really unexpected, but I'm not sure if that's common or not, but yeah, I ended up getting, my period, which, by the way, I know, TMI, and then I just ended up pregnant. But yeah, I found out at exactly 4 weeks, and another video for that will be coming up of how I found out I was pregnant soon. So as far as my symptoms goes in the first trimester, I didn't have morning sickness, or what they consider morning sickness. I did have a little nausea, but there was no vomiting, so that wasn't a really big plus. I could have gone without the nausea, but it's fine. It happens. It's understandable. All you guys who are moms out there and have been pregnant before understand that nausea sucks, especially when you are working full-time. It can get in the way sometimes, but it was fine. So as far as my hair loss, for those of you guys who didn't know this, but when I was pregnant with Athena, I did end up going through hair thinning and hair loss. I could wash my hair or brush my hair and a huge amount of hair would just come out. I actually ended up with one little bald spot in the back of my head, which was a little unusual, but it is what it is. It's pregnancy. Pregnancy hormones do that to you sometimes. So something I definitely had to get used to. As far as my skin, as you can see, yeah, they're like little bumps, but nothing like pimples, nothing crazy, nothing to the point where I'm in the ER, which I have a vlog. I will also put that in the cards of when I ended up in the ER from having a little cyst-like thing on my chin, which was really disgusting and it hurt like crap. As far as beverages goes, obviously I don't really drink a whole lot of caffeinated soda, so I usually stick to drink ginger ale, but this baby does not want anything carbonated, I guess you could say. Not even ginger ale. I couldn't even keep that down after a while. It just gave me a weird taste in my mouth also, so I think it was just from the carbonation. I don't know if that's ever happened to you guys. If that's ever happened to you guys, please comment down below, because that was definitely something new for me. I could definitely drink tons of ginger ale when I was pregnant with Athena and not have any issues. Obviously, water is best, but sometimes, your girl craves a little bit of soda, and there's nothing wrong with that. So, yeah, that was definitely something new for me, and a little hard for me to get over, but it was fine. I ended up finding alternatives like different juices that were a little on the healthier side, anyways, and obviously water. So, as far as coffee goes, for you guys that know, I am a very big coffee lover. I love my coffee, especially from Dunkin' Donuts and Starbucks. I would stop by Dunkin' Donuts every morning just to get coffee before work, and yeah, so that had to stop because obviously, you know, um, I'm pregnant, so I was trying to lay off of coffee altogether, but then I find out it's not too good for you to try to stop drinking coffee cold turkey because it can give you really bad headaches, which leads me into the next thing, headaches. Yes, I got tons of them. I'm not sure if it was just from the lack of caffeine, as you could say, or if it was just a hormonal thing. But as far as coffee, I tried weaning off cold turkey. My doctor was like, no, you could still have 1 cup a day, which I do still have 1 cup a day, just 1 cup, that's it. And I normally don't even drink the whole cup, which isn't like me, but like I said, hormones, man, hormones, they get to you sometimes. Hormones, man, hormones, they get to you sometimes. For those of you who knew, I was working full time when I ended up pregnant. I'm not working full time anymore. That's a whole other story, which I might do a story time about, but that's a whole other story. But the crazy part is that when I was working, even with me working and being pregnant and having 2 kids, I wasn't as worn out as I was when I was pregnant with Athena, if that makes sense. Like, I was working full time when I got pregnant with Athena too, but I left my job a lot quicker than I did this job, so it was a little different. Sorry, there's an airplane. I don't know if you guys can hear it. But yeah, when I was pregnant with her, as far as you know, working full time, I left a lot earlier than I did with this pregnancy, so I wasn't as tired. So I mean, that was what it was. Oh, you guys can hear Athena. But let me get back to this last thing before I exit out of here, and that was at my initial appointment when they listened to the heartbeat. The heartbeat was around 170. I want to say 176, 174, around there. So the heartbeat was definitely pretty high. Um, I have to go get the kids now, but I'm glad that I actually made it through this video while they were napping. So, yeah. If you guys want more videos like this, make sure you give a thumbs up. Please share and subscribe, join our family, and come along on this journey with us. And my kids are knocking on the door now, so I gotta go. But I will see you guys in our next video. Bye!